What's up? It's Matt.
And Willow.
We're watching Kaiju number 8, episodes 5.
Oh my gosh, we're on episode
And
5.
it's called Joining Up.
Joining
I
up.
forgot about that part.
Yeah, because they passed the test, so now they're joining up.
Yeah, well, we don't know that they passed the test.
It
right?
looks like they passed.
They survived the test.
They did survive the test.
Because old boy showed up. Mushroom Man.
Mushroom Man showed up and he resurrected all of them, and it was really scary.
Yeah, and he shot Kikaru a few times. That was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
And we saw her rough childhood past.
Yeah.
Like, she has to be perfect.
Yeah, or else Daddy's going to be pissed.
Daddy's going to be so pissed. The weight of the world is on her shoulders.
Yeah.
But it's really on the shoulders of the giant kaiju boy who punched him.
True.
He's not giant.
Kept
but...
his identity hidden still.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
aside from Kikaru, but she covered for him.
She's going to end up being part of the squad.
Yeah, she covered for him
Mm-hmm.
when, what's his face? Hoshino, the vice captain, was talking to her.
Yeah, the vampire boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Mushroom Man was working at...
Oh, he's in the trash place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
oh,
he doesn't
fuck.
seem to... He doesn't seem to be a human turned kaiju.
He's a kaiju turned human.
Because he didn't really know how to use the phone or whatever.
Yeah,
He
we
was
didn't
just
like that. I barely know how to use my phone.
Honestly, he looked like you texting. Because you do the one finger.
I text with, I hold my phone and I have my thumb and my one finger. And
Yeah.
That's how I text.
Yeah,
And
you might be a kaiju.
I might be a kaiju.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not
He was
good.
doing a similar move on the toilet.
That's true. People need to help me. I don't go into the settings on my phone, so if something needs to be changed, I learned that you could like change something. I don't even remember what it was, but anyway, that's beyond the point. I'm a little silly.
Any predictions or anything? Or you want to just jump in?
Let's just jump in. I don't really know. I feel like the big prediction, but it's pretty obvious, is that Kikaru's gonna join this. Like, she's gonna kind of get in with
The inner circle.
is it Ichikawa? Is the other guy?
Ichikawa, yeah.
Ichikawa,
his boy, the white-haired
yes,
guy.
I forgot his name for a second. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
and Kafka. And they are gonna kind of like all be together on a squad.
Yeah.
The one thing I was worried is that they're probably gonna be their own squad with some of the other people. But I don't know. I don't know if they all like get deployed together or if it depends on the kaiju.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're gonna see Garbage Man now or if we're gonna build that up. So
Yeah, is he a long-term villain or like a season 1 kind of villain?
I don't know. I'd be excited to
question.
find out.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Joining up.
Ooh.
Oh, they were gonna recap for us.
Yeah. It's quite a visceral scream.
I know.
I mean, she got shot, I understand.
Oh yeah, and his power level is off the charts.
But yeah, Fortitude 9.8.
Yeah, like he's ass in not kaiju form, but he's so strong. That's a man you could count on.
Hell yeah, it is. Heyo.
Oh, sick. Oh, this is to see if they passed, probably.
Yeah.
That's from the intro.
That's true. He's pogging.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, she passed. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and everybody thinks she killed like the super kaiju.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the girl who was like her friend in school?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
That's interesting. Oh, he's hardcore.
Dang. Okay, I'm not remembering that.
Furuhashi.
Reno. Oh, wait, no, he's Reno.
Oh, Reno Ichikawa. Where he at?
Yeah,
He definitely got in.
Maybe he has the shits or something.
Hmm. He could have the kaiju shit. He could be pissing out his nips.
Yeah, that's true. Do you do 2 urinals?
Okay. You probably have to. You can't get 2 stalls. Unless you like...
You might need 3 urinals. It's widespread.
You could probably angle them both.
I don't know.
Love doing that.
He's still not here, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she didn't even get an explanation or
Yeah.
anything.
Everyone thinks he's old because he's 30. Do they think she's old?
Probably.
Oh, he failed?
Hey. Oh. I want to know what Mina was gonna say though. She started talking.
I know. Oh, so he's not in full squad, but
Yeah.
he's... Okay.
They're growing.
It's getting a little crazy. Oof.
I hope a kaiju chops off his hair.
It's not great. There's something about it. Oh yeah, girl.
Let's do it.
He's gonna do it too. Okay,
Oh.
well, don't fucking yell that during the ceremony.
Out loud's crazy.
Awkward.
You gotta say that in your head.
Yeah.
That would be a rough one. I
Yeah.
can't lie. Okay.
Yeah, well, you did, bud.
He loves it though.
Yeah. She did not think it was funny because she likes it.
She's into it. She down.
Oh, is he onto him? Oh.
He might be a little suspicious.
Yeah. He opened his eyes to say, you know, it's serious. Oh,
Honestly, just doing 100 push-ups is impressive though. I'd
I
pass
know.
him for that.
That's tough.
I like how hype everyone gets for him.
Yeah, I'd be hype. Oh boy. Yeah, in front of everyone. We're going to bunnies.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh. True enough. That's like so fair.
Yeah, it's valid.
I'm sure nothing will happen where he will have issues with it.
Do you think something's gonna happen? Or
He probably. There's probably something very sinister happening. Oh, sick.
Dang.
He's got good aim, dude. I thought it was good. Oh, he's
up.
unleashing.
Wasn't he at like 9 before or something?
He was at 8 or 9. He was in single digits.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Does bro suck? Oh, never mind. He's like kind of also balling.
215.
Pretty good. 20%. Damn. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, girl. Holy fuck. She's strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah, you know who. Oh.
Ooh.
He's still at 1?
He was
he's
at
up to
0.01 before.
Oh yeah, he's killing it.
Dang, Kafka's kind of built. Oh.
Oh, bud. He kind of looks and sounds like Garfield a little bit, that one guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It might be the same voice
oh my god,
actor.
that guy's ripped to like a scary degree.
Yeah.
I don't really like him.
He looks like a Pokemon gym leader, too.
He does.
He's got a...
Fighting type.
Yeah, fighting type or
Yeah.
ground maybe or something.
Yeah, yeah. You can't be the captain if you don't drink your OJ.
Yeah. What is she putting in the locker?
That's like one blanket. I don't know. Her towel.
I guess.
If you hang out with a tiger, you become strong.
Yeah, that checks out.
The tiger's sick. There's boys in the tub.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Whoa. He was driving a motorcycle.
Yeah. True indeed. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is some Dandanach.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're getting the celebrity goss.
Yeah.
I like that he's fanning them all. That's really funny.
I like that Ichikawa is just like chill and responsible.
I
And
know.
just does his
I
thing.
like him.
Yeah. And like he's unbothered by the one guy trying to be his rival
Yeah.
every 2 seconds.
He's just taking care of the boys.
Yeah.
The boys are just hanging out in the sauna.
That's what you do, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow, this
gosh,
girl's
she's going
hungry.
to town.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the tiger hates him. Oh.
Aw. I want a tiger.
Yeah. I feel like that's gotta be against the law.
I like the little details of it. Like they all have different toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Like
I
just
think
the
it's
tiny
good.
little things they show.
Yeah, I like scenes like this where even if the characters aren't like super developed, they're giving a good little like I like seeing everybody's little mannerisms. And
Yeah.
even just like how they sit in the bath or what they talk about. Or
Yeah,
everything is really
exactly.
cute. Like the one guy had like the legs like he was very cash all the
Yeah.
time.
We talked about that in Free Run a lot. Those little details of like
Yeah.
just give a lot of personality to the characters.
Yeah, and even if it's not going as like deep as Free Run, it's just they're doing a
Yeah.
nice job of like endearing us to the squad without having us like actually do too much.
Yeah, and you have like a idea of the character even without them speaking about anything
Yeah.
or doing whatever.
It'll be fun to see if they get more development or not. I mean, like
Mhm.
I'm not necessarily like expecting a ton, but if they do, it'd be fun.
Enough to where they're the recognizable squad members that
Yeah, if
Yeah.
something happens, you'll care.
yeah. Even in the tub?
What the hell, dude? Uh-oh, something's gonna happen in here.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe he lost someone. Oh. Oh boy.
Mission 1.
Oh boy. Oh, that was the end.
Yeah.
Episode flew by.
Yeah. These go by pretty quick.
They do
Like,
go by pretty quick. That was
yeah,
good.
So we're in the squad.
Yeah, nice
Got a
little
nice-
join up training montage. This is probably like the most chill.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the first episode was pretty chill. Like, nothing's been too crazy, but like there was no crazy kaiju action. In this
No,
one.
yeah, this was definitely the most or the least action packed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I liked it. I like getting to know everyone in the squad.
Yeah, I
to
like
see what
everybody's little
everyone's up to.
personalities. I like we got to know like Hoshina better too.
Yeah.
I really liked that he said out loud, he's like, I'll be by your side. That was really
funny.
fun.
But then she smiled. She liked it.
Yeah, and it was kind of nice to see like a little moment with like her and is it Kikaru?
Kikaru, yeah.
Yeah, I say it and then I forget. And
Yeah.
I like second guess myself. But a lot of nice little moments building up all the characters. I imagine that we're gonna probably jump into. I mean, we're obviously gonna jump into some action, but like this episode will probably do a lot of the heavy lifting as far as like the characters while they're in the action.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool that they're getting stronger. Cool that Kafka's at 1%.
Yeah. I really do like how everyone in the squad is just like vibing with Kafka. I don't know. There's no like
Yeah.
no one's an asshole. I feel like every show's got like people who are like assholes.
No,
or,
one
like,
of these
a
guys would
bully.
be like bullying him relentlessly.
Yeah. But everyone just kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Like the worst guy is maybe the red-haired guy just because he wants to, but he just wants competition.
He's not actually, like,
yeah, he's not a bad dude.
Aggressive though. Yeah.
No, he just wants a rival.
No, exactly. I do think that's kind of refreshing. Honestly, like this show is not like reinventing anything or doing anything crazy, but like just like we talked about how like Kafka being like an older 30 or nearly 30 like garbage worker guy is like
Yeah.
a little different. Like I feel like when it's kind of nice to see, like, it's a very small thing, but like main the super strong best person in the squad is a woman, and all of the men are just like, I want to be just like her. Like
Yeah.
not like I want to be with her, but
Yeah.
like I don't
She's
know.
just an inspiration.
Yeah, really small thing, but I really appreciated that like nobody was like, when the first person said like my goal is captain, like I
Yeah,
was
it
like,
kind of sounds like he's like,
yeah,
oh,
you
she's hot.
immediately think like that, but I don't know, it's refreshing that like everybody wants to be
Yeah.
her in a skill way, which is cool. So yeah, I'm really liking all of the dynamics that they set up. I think, I don't know, it's just been like a really fun little watch.
Yeah. I was worried at first with Kikuru that her like ego would get old very quickly.
I agree.
But I think her, like, it was nice to show her little moment where she was like kind of nervous around Mina. That was like a little bit more like humbling, I guess, for
Yes.
her. And then also I just think her and Kafka balance each other out, because he's like, he was so happy to just get 1% that he's like didn't even care about her flexing her 50%. And
Yeah.
it like immediately killed her vibe of being like, huh, I'm number
Yeah.
one. It was like,
I think between last episode and this episode, they've evened out her character a lot. I thought she might bug me.
yeah.
But like also kind of knowing where she's at, and she got kind of humbled, like her worrying about Kafka and everything. Like she's both like, I want to expose you and I'm kind of pissed at you and this is humiliating, but also like saved my life.
Yeah.
And like she was like showing everybody up, but he really showed her up in that moment.
Yeah.
Just by like blowing up the kaiju. And so I don't know. I'm really excited that she's like keeping the secret and stuff. And,
Yeah, they have a little inner circle who knows the kaiju.
Ichikawa's awesome.
Yeah.
I know he said that when we were watching, but I love him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Anything else that you?
Is the last thing is homeboy suspicious of coffee?
Homeboy is suspicious.
Yeah, that's gonna develop at all. How do you think that's gonna go down?
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna. If they don't discover him outright during this encounter, something's gonna happen that's gonna make like Hoshina on his trail fully.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna transform in a private area, but then like he's gonna notice something, or he seems like the main guy who's gonna be suspecting him.
Yeah, like he's actually gonna be watching him closely during these. So if he like runs off for 5 minutes to be a kaiju,
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, oh, where's Kafka for 5 minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on him. And I like that they kind of established their little like, I know that he's probably mostly just like pushing and encouraging Kafka, but like that like, I'm by her side right now, like I'm the vice captain. I don't know, I liked that little moment too. So
I liked it because again, along the lines of like everyone just is kind of chilling. Like I like that he kind of says it in a way to me that's like actually respecting Kafka. He's not like, you'll never get to that point. Like he's like, oh, you're actually competition, even though he's like at 1% and doing nothing.
Yeah, he's like, you're probably gonna get fired, but like,
yeah,
but I'm also not letting you take that
like
spot.
he took it
like,
seriously, that like challenge, which
I
like
liked it.
I think a lot of like other people would just be like, okay, yeah, Kafka, whatever.
It's like a pretty wholesome, like obviously there's like violent stuff going on and kaiju are exploding and I'm sure shit's gonna get real, but like it's very, I don't know, it's just like a kind of like a, I don't know if feel good's a weird word for it, but it's like,
it's pretty feel good.
It's kind of a feel good action show, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
And even like having the, I know that we have the one kaiju that turns into people now too, but I was thinking about this, like people. I'm getting tired. But like, I think a monster show lets you do that a little more too, because like when there's evil people on the other side, or like it kind of naturally just becomes more serious, because then you get into like, okay, are we fighting real people? Do we have to kill those people? Or like, is humanity like, I don't know. There's just like a lot of ways they could have taken it that would have made it way, or they could have made it really apocalyptic, like Attack on Titan. But like, I don't know. I like the way that they're setting it all up.
Yeah.
So
it does, like the feel goodness too. I kind of like, it sets up more camaraderie amongst the team, and like almost like it's like one unit where everyone's fighting on the same side. Whereas like, I feel like that is like a different vibe when they like are going out to battle, when you're like everyone's happy, everyone's got to make it back, like whereas in like Attack on Titan has times where there's so much shit going on and there's drama and whatnot, and they're going out to fight a Titan. It's not like always like, oh, we're one unit and you're like horrified.
Or if they are one unit, it's like, we're one unit because if we fail, all of humanity and everyone we care about and like life itself is fuck.
Or they go out saying they're one unit and half of them die.
that too, and also like always half of them die.
But it's like
So
it's usually a lot more like I feel like it sets up a different tone
Yes.
of like it feels like we're all on the same side fighting a kaiju and we're all just like homies.
Yeah, it's
and yeah.
yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of repeating what I've already said, but it's like a little bit different.
Yeah,
sets a different tone.
This is probably like we're getting a little sleepy.
Yeah.
So there's probably more succinct ways to say it. But if you've been enjoying the show, if you've been enjoying the reactions, let us know how you're, liking the tone and how you've liked the show.
Yeah.
And how you're feeling with this part. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm excited to keep watching it.
Yeah.
And getting really excited for the fact that there's another season coming. And
heck yeah. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, for the first Kaiju mission.
Oh yeah.
Be there.